Welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. I'm James Nave.
I'm Allegra Houston.
On Saturdays, we gather with a group of writers and generate a piece of writing in 10 minutes, and we gather for an hour. So what we would like to do is give you a version of that story now.
What we do is choose an image, usually an image prompt in advance, and we share it with the people who come to our call for 2 minutes and ask everybody to write a list of words or very short phrases. So whatever pops into your head as you look at this image as a single word or a short phrase, just write it down in a list. The words don't have to have anything to do with the image at all. They don't have to have anything to do with one another. The more random, the better.
This is a list that we collected today, and this is what we used to collect it. We encourage you to write longhand, use a pen or a pencil, avoid the keyboard. That can come later. When you engage with your longhand work, your whole body participates in the process. So what we'd like to do now is share the image with you, give you 2 minutes to write longhand and jot some words or phrases down. Not linked up writing, no stories, just words or phrases.
Here you go.
So now you have your personal list of the words you've written down. Every Saturday we go around the Zoom room after everybody generates the personal list, and we get one word or phrase from each person. And in fact, this is the list that we collected again. So this is what it looks like. So Allegra is now going to read this list for you, so you'll have our community list.
The nice thing about having a community list is it's basically a kind of collective imagination that we can all sort of swim around in, splash around in, and use as we like. So you can use any of these words when the writing time comes, if you want. Here they are. Underwater chess, oasis, catch a turtle, bee, peek through the keyhole, upside down, palatial, Lake Taj Mahal, drowning in emeralds, reflections, my, how you've grown, tourists in shorts, I hear the kalimba, real reflecting pool, portal, oracle, you're not welcome.
Well, you are welcome here, even though you're not welcome was the last phrase on our list. So now you have our community list, and what we would like for you to do now is to get ready to write for 10 minutes. And the way it works, you can use every single word on the list, or you can use only one word or no words. Just let the list prompt you in your style to generate something in 10 minutes from the imaginative storm point of view.
So you can write fast or slow, long or short, coherent or incoherent, poetry or prose. The only thing we would encourage you to do is, as Nave said, write with a pen on paper.
There it is.
There is a big difference in the results. And if you want to know more about that, just go to the blog at imaginativestorm.com and leaf through it, and you will find a piece, a blog post called "The Spark of Life Goes Through the Hands." And that will tell you why.
There it goes now.
Why writing by hand is so very valuable. So write by hand, go wherever you like. You have 2 word lists to play with. Think of those words and phrases as basically toys that we threw into your playpen, and you threw some of them in yourself. And like a little kid, you can use as many or as few of the toys to play with as you like. Let your imagination surprise you.
So let's start now. you generated something in 10 minutes. It might be only 2 lines. Some people write haikus. Some people write an enormous amount. However we do it on Saturday, we give everybody an opportunity to read out loud by going into Zoom rooms, and we all listen to the work that's been developed. And it's just about appreciation and enjoyment. You are alone, maybe, or you might have somebody in the room with you. So now's your opportunity to experience the same thing, reading the work aloud, which we encourage everybody to do.
And if you have somebody in the room there with you, they could maybe be your audience. You can ask them. If you don't, you still have an audience. You are your most important audience. The real reason why we do this reading aloud isn't just curiosity or so people can get a pat on the back from other people. It's so that when you read your work aloud, you develop your own personal emotional connection to your writing. And that emotional connection is reflected in the chemistry of your body. So when you read aloud something that you like, you're going to get a little hit of dopamine, and your body likes it. Of course, it wants more of that. So this is how very easily, effortlessly, you push yourself toward what you like best in your writing. Because when you read it aloud, your body will do that work for you.
And guess what? There's a term for it. It's called the spoken word movement, which you're part of when you read aloud. So put us on pause, read it aloud, and see what happens.
It's a really good practice to develop. We do it every Saturday. We've been doing our Zoom call on Saturdays at noon Eastern time for over 5 years now, coming up to 5.5. And if you would like to join us one Saturday, please do. You can join our mailing list at imaginativestorm.com. And you will get a reminder every Saturday morning, a newsletter with the Zoom link in it. You can also always find the Zoom link if it's a last minute thing. Just go to imaginativestorm.com, scroll down to the footer, and you'll find the Saturday Zoom link there. And in the meantime, you can share what you wrote.
We have a circle community. So if you read aloud and you fancied what you heard yourself read, loop back around into your little ears, we have what we call the Imaginative Storm Circle. It works a little bit like Facebook without all the ads. And if you would like to share your work with us, let us read your work and start becoming a more participatory member of our community, Circle is a fantastic place to do that. And Allegra is now going to tell you how to do that.
Go to imaginativestorm.com and click on Community. You will see Imaginative Storm Circle. So you click on that, share your writing, no criticism, just appreciation. You can click on the image or on the button, and it will take you to the circle. You will have to sign in. If you haven't been there before, you will have to sign in with a username and a password. It's also free. And then click on Prompt of the Week. And under Prompt of the Week, you will see all of these prompts, almost 5 years worth. So you'll be able to work with any of those if you so choose. But I will click on today's. Here we have it. After I have finished this video via link here, join us on YouTube. You will see the image. You will see the word list. And then you will see what people wrote and what people commented on what people wrote. Sometimes people read what they wrote and upload the recording, as Stuart did here. And Regina gave hers a title. Not everybody does. And as you see, it's really very straightforward. You can like and reply to other people. And then if you would like to post what you wrote, you just click here in what are your thoughts, and you write, these are my thoughts, whatever you wrote to the prompt, and click post. And you're done.
So we do hope you post on our Circle community. And when you go to imaginativestorm.com, you will discover all kinds of resources that will help you move your writing forward. And most especially, you will discover the link to our Saturday morning gathering, which we would love to have you join. Imaginativestorm.com will tell you how to do all of that.
And before we sign off, I will credit the image. It is the Rui Tourag Hotel on Boa Vista, Cape Verde Islands. And we decided to share it today on the 4th of July, because yesterday on the 3rd of July, if you watch the World Cup, you will know that the Cabo Verde team were magnificent. And so we chose something from their homeland as a prompt.
So thanks for tuning in. We hope you come back sometime soon. Really appreciate your participation. And I think that pretty much sums it up for us right now.
Have a good weekend.